There's Tina making the tea.
Working hard as always.
Yeah, she's working hard. She's had a shower, done the washing up.
It's lovely and warm here, I must say.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, we got the sun.
Yeah. Before we go, we're going to fill up with water, empty the waste, empty the Elson, and so we're all ready for the next.
And we can go direct, can't we? Because we've got all our shopping.
Yep, got all our shopping, got everything in stock, so we're just going to go straight to Lymington, which is about 30 miles away.
If anything, we've got too much shopping.
Yes, we'll be taking home a couple of dinners, won't we?
Yeah.
That's purely because we're sort of...
Can I just say?
Go on.
Loads of clean clothes on both our parts
yes.
that we haven't worn, but we always overpack, don't we?
Yeah, we always overpack. I'm quite... I don't think I've ever gone to a place where I've not packed way too many clothes.
It bugs the hell out of me because then we have to take it all back.
So I've bought 3 pairs of trainers and I live in my Crocs.
That's not the point, it's the amount of clean clothes, but I've done it as well this time. Yeah,
so we have overpacked, but we've got the weight advantage. You know, we're now 4 ton, aren't we? So, you know, it's better to have too many than not enough, guys. You know, so yeah, we're going to have this cup of tea, pack away, get ready for the next one, and then we'll see you guys in Lymington. We made it, guys. We're here, all set up. Looks quite busy on this one. I'll say about 40 to 50 motorhomes and caravans. Everyone's been really nice, haven't they, Teen?
Yeah, it's so much more busier. We're just gonna go down into Lymington in a minute, aren't we? Just to have a little wander.
Yeah, we're
just to go and see what's around, because it's too nice just to sit outside the van.
The sun's beaming, isn't it? It's, you know,
I kind of wish I'd have come here earlier, because it looks so much.
And it's £11 a night. I know it's off grid. It's here till 8th of June. It's £11 a night.
So we could have done last weekend here, couldn't we?
We could have,
rather than doing that Hollands Wood.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you can still get into the New Forest.
Yeah, apparently you can walk into the New Forest. I'm sure it starts just at the back there.
Yeah.
You know, so
we would have had 3 nights for the cost of
1 night there.
1 night on the campsite, and it does exactly the same thing.
I think this is more organised.
There's not a toilet block, but then we don't use the toilet
block. We don't use the toilet block anyway.
So.
This is what motorhomes are for. If you've got a toilet built into your motorhome, why do people not use them?
And this is what rallies are all about as well. As long as you're part of Camping and Caravan Club, and I think Camping and Motorhome Club do them too.
Yeah.
Or Caravan and Motorhome, is it that one?
Yeah. The Motorhome Club.
But we use mostly Camping and Caravan Club. But I mean, we're only here for 2 nights because we need to go home Sunday.
But we could quite easily have spent another week
and
here.
It doesn't cost you, you know, not even £100.
What's a week? £88, guys.
Yeah, for a week.
For 7 days, £88.
Whereas over there,
no, 7 days, £77.
Yeah,
sorry.
But over there, it was £38 a night.
Yeah, we've just paid £22 for 2 nights.
So it just shows, doesn't it? So if you don't use rallies, I keep saying it, but
you know,
as long as you can cope off grid.
Yep.
Which most of them are. I mean, some do have electric, but very far.
Yeah, there are a couple of THSs in Newquay they're a little bit more expensive. They're around about £20 to £22 a night, which is still really good. But that's with electric.
And that was in the August holidays, the school holidays.
Yeah.
People on the next field to us that were actually staying on the campsite in their caravans through the club. Like through the campsite,
we're paying over 70.
They were paying over £70
for exactly the same as what we had.
We could use all the facilities that they could use, but half of them had never ever heard about a rally. So you know,
it's something that is not well advertised, but if you know about them and you do 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think we got told by our East Kent DA that they're not allowed to.
Yeah, or something like that. I don't know why. I don't think the Camping and Caravanning Club take too kindly. They encourage the rallies, but they don't encourage them enough.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's
still
it
taking
doesn't help
money
them.
away from their big sites, isn't
Yeah.
it? So
Yeah. Whereas we're paying £11 a night. We're off grid. We've been off grid for the last week. I've just checked my vehicle battery, my lithium batteries, and I'm on 100%.
yeah.
You know, I
And
mean,
we've just put the
solar panel out for the
box.
inverter,
Yeah.
for the what's it called? The power bank.
Yeah.
The Bluetti power bank. We've just put the solar panel out, so that's charging up. If we want to use the air fryer or the electric kettle or the microwave, we can. You know.
But if we can't, we've got everything in gas.
We've got everything in gas, so
you work that way, don't you? You've got paddocks, you've got gas kettles, you've got the gas stove.
Yeah.
You know.
But these rallies, I know I keep saying it, but these rallies are so worth the money, aren't they?
I would say so, 100%.
You know?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the first rally we went to was in Salisbury. That was £17 a night. A bit more expensive, but each rally is different.
I think it's because of the area as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is a beautiful area as well.
Yeah, but I mean, Salisbury was more expensive round the shops and things, and so was Winchester as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. But, I mean, we're in Lymington. We're going to go to the harbour. We're going to go and see where the ferry leaves for Isle of Wight.
Yeah.
You know.
Saying that, going back to, sorry, cutting you off there, going back to Salisbury and Winchester, Winchester was slightly more expensive on the rally cost.
Yeah, but it was cheaper.
But we love a spoons, and I got totally different price. I ordered the same drinks in both spoons, and I got completely different prices.
I think it was about 50p cheaper, weren't it?
Yeah. Not a big difference.
It's not a lot,
but when you look at your bank thing, it was about 50-60p around.
Yeah, around that difference.
But
cheaper.
You would have thought all spoons would be the same.
Yeah.
Right across the.
Yeah. So Salisbury spoons was more expensive than Winchester. Now, if there is a spoons in Lymington, we haven't checked that out yet. We're definitely gonna have a drink there if there is, but we're definitely gonna have a drink there, and that's when we'll tell you what Lymington's like.
I don't think there will be. I don't think it's that sort of.
But there's so many people here, so many people walking into Lymington.
And this goes on, right? It started. When did this one start? I've got it on my phone, haven't I?
Middle of May, or early May, was it?
I know it goes on for quite a while.
Yeah, Tina's going to find out.
Now. Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, Tina will find out. But yeah, I keep saying it, guys. But these THSs or even club mates, you know, I mean, the first one, Salisbury one we went to, they put entertainment. It's entertainment for some people. I don't play bingo.
Bit of bingo.
Tina had a bit of bingo.
In the evening.
And we actually had fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was a real laugh. They made you feel welcome.
But what you've got to understand is they're on their holiday as well. So they don't want to be stuck all day making activities up and, you know, to keep you busy. But they put on a little quiz in the evening and they played bingo. The bar was open.
Yep.
When we went to the other one,
the Winchester one,
they did say
the bar was open,
was nothing
but it was so far away, wasn't it?
They would open the bar if we wanted it.
Yeah.
But there was literally 4 or 5 vans at a time.
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth them opening the bar up.
It wasn't worth their thing opening. You know? And then we've come here, and it is absolutely rammed.
It's not rammed, but
what I'm saying is
there's got to be about 50 units here.
Yeah, but there is so much space. But this one opened on the 16th of May. So you would have got your bank holiday in at the end, and it's going on right until the 8th of June.
At £11 a night.
And it's £11 a night.
You know, it's...
What more can you ask for?
Yeah,
that's all I can...
It's cheaper than living at home.
Let's just say, if we didn't have appointments, we probably would have stayed longer.
Yeah, we'd have probably stayed here
the
whole week.
Blinding.
Yeah.
We got full internet here.
Yeah, the internet's
better than
fantastic.
we've had it anywhere, I think.
Yeah, the internet's brilliant here. Probably nearly as good as I get at home.
Yeah.
On my Sky internet.
Yeah.
So.
But when we went into the campsite down the road, I mean, it's a few miles.
Yeah, it's probably about 6 miles down the road. If you remember, we went into Holland's Wood. Yeah. The internet was shocking.
We lost it complete because it's full of trees. We lost it.
And that's why we chose that for the weekend, because obviously we don't need so much.
But we didn't know what to expect here, so that's why we went for another weekender.
Yeah.
But going by what we're getting, because we're on a big field, we could have been here a lot longer. We could have.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed going to the other two because we've never been there. So
No.
But we will come back. I will find out if this one's on again.
Yeah, no doubt they will be.
Probably not next year, because we're going to France in June of next year. We've already booked a rally.
Yeah, we've already booked a rally
with
our local group. It's not anything to do with the camping and caravanning club. I think they only allow 12 units, so we put a deposit on that straight away.
We go on the 8th of June.
8th of June. We're going. We might even go earlier.
We might go earlier.
It's the 9th or the 10th till.
No, it's the 9th. They're going on the 8th.
Yeah, it's only a week, isn't it?
It's the 9th to the 16th.
9th to the 16th. It's €15 a night. Yeah. Which, or £15 a night, I think.
But we'll obviously stay longer, won't we?
Yeah, we'll go to our friend, one of our, when we first went over,
campsites.
Yeah, it's one of our go-to campsites. We're going to go there for a couple of days.
Them for a couple of days.
Do a bit
make
of
a few weeks of it.
Yeah, we'll make 2 or 3 weeks of it.
I don't see the point of going to France and doing a week. It's not.
Well, I don't know.
You can do, but for me, I'd rather go for a bit longer.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do
it cost us what,
2 weeks,
£300 return, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
On the train, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we'll probably travel with the rest, and I imagine they'll go on a ferry.
Yeah.
We don't know what they're doing yet, do we?
We don't know.
They haven't planned that far ahead yet, so.
Yeah, but we are booked in. We're one of 12 that can go. So what we'll do, guys, we'll get ready to go out, sort a few bits of work out.
And we'll take you with us.
And we'll take you with us when we get down into Lymington. So I'll see you there.
See you there.
There's the little bit of the harbour. I think we walk over that bridge to get to the other side. But it's gorgeous out today, guys. Really nice. Lovely breeze coming in from the water, isn't there? You know?
The flats and everything are huge.
The flats are lovely. You know, as flats go, I mean, we live in a house, but I wouldn't mind one of them flats, would you? They look massive.
I bet they cost more than our house.
Yeah, yeah. But they look huge, guys. They really do. But no, we're going to go up to the harbour. This is part of it, I suppose.
And we will end up in a spoons at some point.
Yeah, no doubt. I don't know if we...
No, I'm not walking along that one.
No, we'll go up there. If we go round, we might be able to go on to that path there. Or is that a train? I don't know.
Maybe you should put in your sat-nav for the spoons.
Yeah, I'm going to put for the spoons. Tina wants to go to the spoons already.
I just want to go...
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
What time do you think they're finishing anyway?
We'll
going round in a circle.
yeah, it looks like we are. So we'll catch you up once we do find our way to the proper harbour, guys. So we've walked over to the other side of town, haven't we?
Yep. We're going over to the sea wall.
Yeah, we're going over to the sea wall. Have a look at the harbour from the sea wall.
I
Looks
want to try
nice.
and get closer towards the ferry, because the ferry runs out of here,
Yeah,
doesn't
it looks like we've seen one sort of coming in to
up
dock.
there, but
Yeah, this is a recreation ground that takes you right onto the sea wall. Really nice here, isn't it?
some lovely boats here.
Yeah,
That big one over there, look.
yeah, there are some big ones. How the other half live, eh? Yeah, just park it up. I think I'll come over for the weekend.
What was it you said? We'll have 2 of them.
Yeah, we'll have 2, his and hers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah, let's turn you around.
Yep, Tina's
Little
on
pond.
camera.
Yeah,
As you do.
as you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just walking
I'm
up to
going to
where
go
all
up
the
there and
boats
see
are.
where they're all going. And have
Yeah,
a look.
because that looks like you can get onto
the
there.
ferry's just there, look, Isle of Wight.
Oh,
See
yeah,
it?
yeah.
White Link.
White Link.
we'll
Yeah, so
walk
we
up
are
there if we
getting
can.
virtually there. But I don't think you can walk on there because that's where you go
We'll
to the
still go
boat,
to
so
the
that's
path.
private. But we can go to this path here and just
Yeah.
walk down. and have a look. It's, as Tina says, there's some lovely boats, really big ones and all.
Some of them you'd need some serious money.
Oh yeah, yeah, that big one over there.
There's a couple over there in that.
Quite a bit of money. There's some children just over the other side of the seawall. It's like a dead end, and they were crabbing. And there's this young lad. He seemed to be the only one that was catching them, didn't he?
Yeah, and he
caught this really. Yeah, I'll put the picture on at some point in the vlog. But yeah, he caught quite a large one, didn't he?
Yeah, he let us get a picture.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. But yeah, we're walking along the seawall now.
I think the weather's helping, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it's buzzing in there, isn't it? Absolutely buzzing.
I want to go and see the ferry.
Yeah, Tina wants to go and see the...
We've been on this one, haven't we?
No, not the White Link. No, we've done the... Oh, we did do the White Link, but not from... We've done it from Portsmouth.
Wasn't it? Might have been Southampton, I don't know.
Or Southampton, yeah, Southampton.
That long ago now?
Yeah, we done the Southampton one.
We did it through the caravan thing, didn't we?
Yeah, the caravan club, didn't we? Oh no, no, we.
In the campsite.
Yeah, it was funny. We went for 2 weeks with one of our friends, and they could only do a week because of work commitments. And it turned out because we'd done 2 weeks, they included the ferry cost, and our friends who could only do 1 week had to pay for the ferry cost.
And their
holiday was more expensive than ours.
Yeah,
I couldn't quite understand that, but
apparently the ferry's not cheap, is it?
No, it's not. No, it's not. And we had cars and caravans at the time, didn't we?
Yeah, and if we had more time, we've got a couple of our running friends who've just moved out to the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, we could have sort of contacted them maybe and
gone and seen them.
Yeah, have a cup of tea with them
we'll
and
have
that.
To save that for another day.
Yeah, we will do. Yeah. Royal Leamington Yacht Club. Looks like they're putting that one into the water.
Where's the ferry?
And one coming out.
Comes it?
Yeah, let's go over here and have a look.
Get that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Get it as it comes right through. Look, it's going to come right along there, isn't it?
Yeah, you come right across it. Must more up over there somewhere. Yeah, White Link Ferry. Doesn't look full up either, does it? Doesn't look full up at all, does it? Oh, there is quite a few there actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. To be honest, if we never had appointments, and I've got to get one of the vehicles MOT'd as well, haven't I?
Yeah. We've got work.
We've got work commitments as well, so we have to go back. Otherwise, I think we would have stayed here another week, don't you?
Definitely. Yeah. Maybe not all at this one, but
yeah, maybe sort of halfway through, go on the way home. But Tina's found out that tomorrow is market day in the high street, so.
And we're going to do a boat as well.
Yeah, we're going to do a little boat trip, 30-minute boat trip. It's only £10 each. It's not a lot of money at all. You know, I think they can only carry about 10 people anyway, so 30 minutes, 10 people, I suppose it's all right. But if I can film it tomorrow, I'll film it for you. But yeah, going out sailing. Looks good, doesn't it? But yeah, this is the harbour. That goes right in there, team.
Yeah, that's what I say. I don't know where it thing is from. Lovely here though.
Yeah.
We'll have another look tomorrow.
Yeah, look at the mountains beyond. You know what I mean? It must go out.
Yeah.
That might be the Isle of Wight, because I know it's not far.
Yeah.
I mean, mile for mile, apparently it's one of the most expensive ferries you can take.
Yeah, but you don't know what this one's like, do you?
Yeah, yeah, especially as a foot passenger as well, because it's not really going to hurt them putting a foot passenger on, so you don't know. We'll see how it... Yeah, we'll head back up this end and we'll show you in the high street when we get there, guys. Morning, guys, Saturday morning.
Morning, guys, round 2. Oh,
Car coming. We're on our way back up to town. We didn't film last night because there weren't much going on, but there's a market today apparently, so we'll see.
And we're hoping to do our boat ride.
Yeah, we're going to do a boat ride as well.
We're going to make a whole day of it today, because
it's our last
sadly,
day, isn't it?
It's our last day and we're going home tomorrow.
Yeah, well, we don't want to go home really, do we? It's just other commitments.
Life's got in the way,
yes,
basically, as it does. But
yeah, but
every holiday's got to come to an end, hasn't it? But another one will start. But I've wanted to come here for so long that I think now I'm here, I don't want to go home.
Yeah.
But I'll 100%.
And in saying that, Teen, in saying that, this is one of your bucket list, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So was Skegness.
Yeah.
But Skegness, you wouldn't do again.
I think more because of where we ended up, the campsite.
Yeah, maybe.
We were miles from everything. I think if we'd have
got closer,
more of
or
like a recommended, not a commercial site, if we'd have gone for one of those on camping for, what do you call it? The site you go on.
Search for sites.
We'd have been a lot nearer to everything.
Yeah.
And I think that might have completely changed things.
Yeah, so that might
knows?
happen again. Might happen again, isn't it?
A bit like I've always wanted to do Blackpool, and we did it, and then I said I wouldn't go back there, and I don't think I would.
No.
Because there's so many places to try, isn't there?
Yeah.
But I will definitely come back to New Forest.
Oh yeah, yeah, we haven't even touched the surface of it yet, have we?
I think I'd like to get a bit more into the forest, if that makes...
Yeah, which we'll do next time, innit? But we've decided next week...
Oh, sounds like another car.
Yeah, another car coming.
Just stay there, go on.
Yeah, we've decided next weekend we're not going to go away. Nothing really happening, is there?
No, well, we could find something.
Yeah, but nothing really happening. So we're probably not going to go away next weekend, but the weekend after we're going to another rally, aren't we?
Yeah.
With the South Downs DA, which they've got not live music, they've got
like a 60s
entertainment
theme.
Going on, yeah.
So they'll have like a gazebo and everything.
Yeah, yeah, so they'll have something going on.
It's their birthday weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
so
the South Downs birthday weekend, so it'll be quite good. Quite good, which we'll attend. But we'll catch you up when we get into town, guys. We're at the market, it's all uphill.
Again.
And all you can smell is pasties, isn't it? Just pasties. It's absolutely heaving here with people, isn't it?
Some of these. Look.
Yeah. Wow. Don't think I can afford to live here, do you?
No.
No.
Hello.
I think the cheapest one I can see is 425. Oh, 400,000 there, look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 300,000 in a block of flats. Yeah, so we can't afford to live here, guys.
No, keep dreaming.
Yeah. It's heaving here, so I'm not going to film too much because obviously I want to respect other people's privacy, don't we?
Yeah, and we need to have a good look. So.
Yeah, yeah. Tina likes a rummage in markets, don't you? So I'll show you around quickly. It's only small, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's good.
Once or twice lately I've had...
I think we're gonna cut it short, guys, because we don't want to film absolutely everyone or everything. So we'll see you when we get on the boat. So we're sitting on the boat, waiting to go. And yeah, waiting to go on the little river cruise. We didn't go on the pirate one, did we?
No.
What I'm going to do a nice little time lapse of it so you can see exactly what goes on in it. That's us back on dry land, just docking in now. Brilliant ride, absolutely brilliant. Wasn't it, team?
Yeah, we're not quite on dry land yet, my feet are.
No. It's really good, really good. So Tina's decided to have an ice cream. What flavours did you get?
I got Cadbury Crunchy Swell and cookie dough. Honeycomb swell and chocolate chip cookie dough.
Nice.
And it's delicious.
Yeah.
Want to try?
No. You know what happens with me and ice cream? We don't mix, do we? It's still buzzing up here. The boat ride was superb, wasn't it, Tina? Yeah. I'm about ready for beer o'clock, I think, don't you? You ready for that?
Yeah, sorry, I've got a mouthful of ice cream.
So we're going to wait for Tina to finish her ice cream and we're going to go and have a beer, I think. I'm sure you could take it in the pub anyway, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You know? But no, the boat ride was really good. Really good. And there was a boat there. I think Tina took a photo of it, so we'll put it in the photos. It was one that you could hire out. There was 6 staff. It carries up to 8 people, and it was something like £75,000 a week in the summer, which is slightly out of my price range, isn't it, Tim? Just slightly. But if we can, guys, we'll see you in the pub. So we're sitting in the beer garden, having a couple of beers, aren't we? Cheers. We're in the shade because we was just sitting out in the sun. Someone else was sitting where we are now. We was just sitting out in the sun, and Tina said it was way too hot, wasn't it? You know, so.
I've got really fair, look, I've got really fair skin, and it was.
Yeah, it looks as though she's burning already. So we're going to have a couple of beers in the King's Head, I believe, or the King's Arms, one of the two.
Yep. And we'll end up in the Spoons probably later.
Yeah, we'll end up in the Spoons to have something to eat. But at the moment, nice beer Moretti for me.
Cheers, guys.
And G&T for Tina.
Just going after the ice cream, it's going to go nicely.
Yeah, she said her ice cream was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Quite a bit of it as well.
With it though.
Yeah, it's got all over.
Where it melted so quick.
There was quite a bit of ice cream there as well, wasn't there?
Everywhere. Yeah.
There's quite a lot there.
That's why I didn't want a cone, because it was so hot. The
would
ice
have melted
cream was just
and everything.
pouring off the cone.
Yeah, but we're going to turn off here, guys, because
Pub's getting
a bit busy, and we'll speak to you maybe later. Hi guys, that's it for the weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately, we're on our way home.
Yeah.
I think the man's is he moving those bollards for you to come straight forward?
He's allowing us to go out that way. Lovely. Right, so what a great week we've had.
It has been
9 days. It's just been, it's been awesome. I mean, what topped it off was yesterday. We had a nice boat ride. And
I'm going to face you because I can't hold it. It's in my hands.
Okay, let's have a go here. How's that? Yeah. So, right. So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna back up because we've got a caravan coming up. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to say goodbye, guys, for this one. As I say, we're not going out. We're not going out next weekend. I doubt it anyway. But the weekend after, we've got something planned with the South Downs DA. Yeah, it's been a brilliant weekend, hasn't it?
It's been
this one
absolutely amazing here.
Yeah.
Really loved it.
Yeah, but yeah, we're going to sign off. So please, if you're not already, please subscribe. Give us a like. It always helps the channel, and we will see you on the next one.